Actually, I did not choose the show. The show chose me because, yeah, it is what it is. 4 5 days ago, I was telling Nisha that really feels unreal that I'm here and I'm shooting for Khatron Ke Khiladi or any show. Like, I've been called in the capacity of being a celebrity. It's just unreal.
Hello.
Finally,
Finally. Oh my God. First and foremost, how is it going in Cape Town? I heard that it's raining a lot there.
can you see how sunny it is?
But yesterday it was raining?
Yes, it was. It was raining for the past few days, but the weather here is quite erratic actually. So it can be rainy and sunny and really cold on the same day. So yeah, it's quite an adventure weather-wise also.
So, Sriti, you sort of not missed Mumbai rain then.
I'm, of course, I'm
Okay, I completely understand. First and foremost, my question is, first, why would you choose a show like this that probably I get so overwhelmed seeing you. The promo that came out that you had a snake on, wrapped around you. I practically fear reptiles. So, what is this experience like for you completely, and how did you decide that you wanted to do this?
actually, I did not choose the show. The show chose me because, yeah, it is what it is, and they have to call you to do a show like that. You don't really get to choose because it's not something that you audition for, right? They have
Right.
to sort of pick you or think you're worthy enough to be on the. So yeah, I was lucky enough that they chose me and they thought I was worthy enough to be a part of this incredible set of 14 people, which is an absolute honor. And I was apprehensive because I don't like putting myself in a place of fear on a daily basis. Having said that, since I've been here, things have been changing gradually, and there have been moments where I am very happy that I made this decision.
Right. Do you think you've overcome some of your fears now?
No, not yet. But I do know that I'm more open to widening my horizons when it comes to like putting myself in a space of fear.
Right. But have you watched any of these seasons and did you like feel like, oh, maybe
Sadly,
I
I
could be part
haven't
of this?
seen much of it. I've only seen little bits of it which my friends have done or my colleagues have done because of Instagram. But watching that and being here are completely different things. It's apples and oranges. It's completely different.
I've been keeping tab on every like all your posts and of course other Instagram posts. I think you guys are having a blast there
Oh,
practically.
oh, yeah, yeah. We're having a lot of fun because when we're together, we're chatting up with each other. We eat together, we have lunch together, we travel together. So there's a lot of together time for all of us. And it's a lot of fun because we're like 14 like bunch of strangers. What else do you do? You have fun together.
It's sort of like a camping trip altogether for you guys.
Yes, yes. Camping trip with a lot of fear. Also, we're all experiencing a lot of intense emotions on a daily basis. So yeah, we're all a source of sort of relief and comfort for each other.
Right. Rohit Shetty has been hosting this for a really long time, and he's practically, I don't think he fears anything in his life. So has this been like a learning experience working with him on this show?
Absolutely, absolutely. He is like all the other contestants will tell you. He is always a guide. He always tells us how to do it properly, any of the stunts properly without getting hurt and doing it quicker and with more being more efficient towards doing a stunt. So he is a source of a lot of encouragement and guidance, which is really really nice. Also, he is got a sense of humor
Yeah.
and he really enjoys these funny moments with Rajiv, Nishant, Pratik, and everyone else. Also, he will take a dig at one of us whenever he has the opportunity. We have a lot of fun. So of course we're still like intimidated. I am intimidated by him, and sometimes when he asks me something, I don't know how to answer, and I'll look him in the eye and do anything. But then again, that comfort is now building up, and he is an absolutely lovely person to be around.
Right. Shriti, you're like one of the most popular faces on Indian television, and I feel like I have to mention this. Like I think I first watched you in Dhoom Machao Dhoom, so I followed it from that time, and I had told Manvi also about it. And she's like, "What are you saying? Don't talk about the show." So so about that. But do you the trajectory that you've had is simply like immaculate in that way? So like sometimes do you look back at your work and now where you are at in your life and it kind of like overwhelms you or just makes you like, oh, I've done good work in my life.
There are so many days I get that feeling, like it's absolutely unreal. Like I think 4 or 5 days ago, I was telling Nisha that feels unreal that I'm here and I'm shooting for Khatron Ke Khiladi or any show. Like, I've been called in the capacity of being a celebrity. It's just unreal to be considered this because living alone, I'm such an aloof person. You don't realize it, and it's of course a blessing, and I of course value it, but it's absolutely unreal. I don't think I've made peace or accepted this whole thing completely, even now.
Also, although you're such a popular face, but you're also very private about everything else, and I think that's what makes you like humble in this industry. That probably because I think that's one of the reasons that you've sustained. Also, it's a very difficult industry to be in.
It hasn't been so difficult for me actually, Monica. I have continuously working for past like now 16 years, so it hasn't been very difficult for me. And of course, it's an uncertain choice of profession.
Yeah.
And when you have a job, you're working every day. When you don't have a job, you don't have a job. But in that perspective, I've been quite lucky. I've jumped from one show to the other and I've met incredibly nice people, and I have done jobs. I've done work that makes me very happy. I've met people with whom I've grown. So in that respect, I've been quite lucky. Even doing Khatron, I cannot imagine doing this with any other set of people than the other 13 people that I'm doing it with, because it's just amazing amount of fun, and the people, the kind of things that they're doing here, it just amazes me on a daily basis. It's amazing. I feel so
Like,
lucky that this happened to me.
right. And from the episodes that you've shot already and everything, so do you think it's been like a sort of like a game changing moment or a life changing moment for you right now?
Absolutely, it has, because I don't. Never in life you'll get an opportunity like this, and you'll, not by choice you'll put yourself in a place of fear on a
Right.
daily basis. You will not. Like you can go buy an experience. You can go skydive. You can go bungee jumping. You can go whitewater rafting and everything. But to do this, like to experience adventure from a creative point of view, because when the people who design our stunts, I think, are storytellers, and they're creating these stories, and you are the missing blank. Like you have to go here, collect a flag, and solve another problem, and then act with precision and reach somewhere and finish that story. You're the missing link. The story has always been written, but you finish that story as the missing link, and that privilege I don't think we get anywhere else.
Right. The promo looked pretty interesting because like you are on a rope, you have a snake around your neck, and I'm like, oh my god, how how is that even possible?
Petrified. I was extremely petrified, which I think will reflect in the show when you see it. But later I went and made friends with that snake, because I had time. Because when they brought the snake to me, I did not know that this was going to happen. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
What do you think? What should people look forward to when this season starts?
I think incredibly amazing performances. Like there are some contestants I just look forward to for them to do stunts, and because they do it with extreme ease and patience and calm, and it's amazing to watch that. It's amazing to watch.
So congratulations and all the very best. You have many more episodes to shoot, but
Thank you.
all the very best. I have to say this, but of course, because I had to talk to you, and also obviously as a resident Dhoom Machao Dhoom fan. regular day. So I definitely had to. So congratulations, all the very best.
Thank you, Monica. It was lovely speaking to you.